What you How you feel about the fights, man?
Man, I mean, I feel good, man. It was good.
Are you one of those fighters?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm swimming.
You're a good guest. Oh, yeah.
But the best fighters from my country.
Cuba?
Cuba.
No. Okay, where are you from? You from Russia?
Close.
Ukraine?
Down, more down.
Okay.
Who's your best fighter?
Who's the best?
Yes.
Usyk.
Dagestan?
The guy from Macedonia.
Oh, you Macedonia.
Oh,
Macedonia.
go.
Let's go. I know, yeah, okay.
He fought.
I fought the guy from
You fought
Macedonia.
him?
Yeah. He won the
I won
title.
the
You
belt.
won?
Yeah.
You won versus him?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's very tough.
He's tough.
He's
You're
tough.
tough. You're tough.
Yeah.
Go, Sylvester.
Go. Braveheart.
Braveheart, yeah. Yeah, we fought August.
Yeah?
This past August,
He
yeah.
tells me always, when you come, I'll give you free tickets, come. I have no time.
Macedonia,
I love to
okay.
watch.
That's awesome.
You also fight?
I'm learning to fight.
Learn to fight. You wanna learn?
I'm in the gym with him.
Yeah, he trains though. He
That's
spars, he
tough.
boxes, he's tough. You know?
Yeah, we still got some growing to do though, but we gonna be there.
I bet. It's
Yeah,
always learning process.
absolutely.
But that's
It's crazy, right?
crazy. You to be very brave for that.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me see. What you eating, bro?
You do have cojones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What do you have?
So, can I have the veggie scramble,
Okay.
and then can I add protein to it, like a chicken?
Chicken? No chicken?
What?
Chicken sausage?
Chicken sausage, please.
Like
Is it?
potatoes?
Nope.
Yeah.
That was after our fight.
Yeah.
But he got me with a good punch.
I'll take a picture.
Look at that punch,
Ooh,
bro.
the face, yes.
The camera.
Yeah. No potatoes. Can we substitute it with fruit? Yes.
Toast?
No toast. Thank you.
For the other green card?
I'll do wings. Buffalo wings.
He's living like that.
Yo, for real. That, like, for some reason, like, when I'm, after a night of drinking, I like hot wings, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It brings me back to life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
That's funny, man. She know
Yo, that is
She
funny.
know go-go. That's cool.
Yo,
I was guessing, man. I had to look at her name tag. I was like, okay, man, she's on that.
yeah, yo, it's dope that she even like. That was crazy. You just was talking about it.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool, man.
So, how you feel like when you go, like, especially after your last fight, like, what's the plan?
My last fight, man, I honestly, man, I needed, I'm weird, man. I've never really took the time to prepare for a fight. Bro, I'm always just, the fight just happens so quick, and then it's like, I take the fight, next thing you know, it's like, man, I got 4 weeks to train, I got 5 weeks to train, I got 6 weeks to train.
Right.
But that's why I got the spot in Florida, so I can be down there consistently, so I can actually give myself a fair chance at this. You know what I'm saying? Because all these years I've been fighting, I've never given myself a fair shot. I always was just taking fights on short notice, or taking fights on short notice, bro.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or like I'd get noticed, but it's like I'd be fucking off for 2-3 months,
Yeah.
and then I train for the fight. I remember the highs and lows I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Like, you ride the highs of the fight, but then after the fight you hit the lows, and then it's like
Yeah.
you battling all this mental shit, and you're not training like you should, and then you get a fight and you're like, oh yeah, I'm back to life,
back
and
to
then I got 4 weeks to get ready. Like Mike Perry, I trained 4 weeks for him. 4 weeks, that's it.
That's crazy.
After a 3-month layoff, I was doing nothing, bro, but stuck in my head, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, figure shit out, probably, just
You were supposed to
overthinking.
have a different fight than that fight, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to fight somebody else. I was supposed to fight Caleb Harris, bro. But I did that, I did my little antics with Perry. I did that shit at the Hard Rock in Tampa, and then they gave me that fight. But I didn't want to fight Caleb Harris. I wanted to fight Perry.
Right.
But they were talking about him fighting Francisco Ritchie. And And I'm like, bro, I'm the fucking gatekeeper, right? I thought I'm the gatekeeper. Y'all want to call me the gatekeeper? Well, fucking, let me jump him in this motherfucking set. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, shit.
I'll play the role.
You wanna do BKC? Well, you gotta at least scrap with me. I'm the gang initiator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You gotta jump him in.
Yeah, I jump him in. So if he can hang, you know what I'm saying? If he can put up a fight, he's good. You know
So did you plan that, or was it like you just knew?
Bro, it just happened, man. Like, I was at the Hard Rock in Tampa, man. I was like, oh, Mike Perry's gonna be there. I was like, okay, let's go. And then, you know, the whole night I'm sitting there, man. My boys is like, yo, what you gonna do, bro? When we doing something? When we doing something? I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? It'll come to my mind, right? You know, walking around, chopping it up, meeting fans. You know, people handing out shit, but a couple people handed me some flyers I had, right? These postcards. And Lorenzo Hunt tried to say he's the one that gave it to me, but he is lying. He did not make that fight happen.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he was even talking about, bro. I was like, I don't even remember seeing him that night. Maybe once. You know what I mean? But I seen an interview he did saying that he made that fight happen. He handed me these cards and said, yo, when you see Mike Perry, borrow these out. I'm like, bro, John, come on, man. You can't, don't even do that, bro.
It makes for a good story, though, right?
Yeah,
It's a good story.
Just so y'all know, clearing it up.
You're right.
I did that shit. Just God did that.
Yeah.
God did that.
Yeah.
Because it was like I didn't know what I was gonna do that night. I promise you. And I was sitting there, and I seen the big screen come, like the big screen. They took like an intermission or some shit. I think Dave Mandel was about to fight. And I look up at the big screen, and Perry is there getting interviewed by Sean Willock and Chris Lytle at the commentary table. And I seen it, I said, now we go. So I walked up to the commentary table, right? And I was like, shit, I still didn't know what I was going to do. So I just started saying platinum pussy. I was like, yo, what's up, platinum pussy? What's up, platinum pussy? And he turned around, and something made me reach into my back pocket to grab those postcards, and I throw them at him.
Damn.
God did it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this shit was just, it was nothing scripted. It just all came out of the top, man.
Yeah.
Like, it just came off the top like that. It just naturally happened.
Right.
Man. And then he, you know, he looked back. He was like, oh, shit, this bitch ass motherfucker. You know? And he stood up, bro. And he had that look in his eye.
Yeah.
That he was about to rock off on my shit.
Right.
So I, you know, he said I backed up, but look, okay, I took a step back, but I had to compose myself and get ready. That's why I took a little step back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't run. We still clashed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, that was fire, bro.
When you
I seen him step out, I was like, oh shit. All right, fuck it, let's go there. You know what I'm saying? That was my mindset.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
all right, it's about to be like that
Yeah.
thing. All right. But he wild, bro. He swung on me. Next thing you know, we got the club and boom, I hit him with the uppercuts. And they threw me out of the casino, bro. They threw me out of the casino, man. Security threw me out. And next thing you know, I get I see BKC post. Julian Lane is suspended. He's out. He's not fighting Caleb Harris. I said, I got the fucking fight. When they told me I was suspended, they made a post. So I ran with it, right? I took the post. I reposted it. I said, baddest motherfucker in BKC. You know what I'm saying? Posted that shit. And then, you know, later on that night, you know, I had a couple of homies that was in the back room, right?
Right.
And they sent me a photo of Mike Perry getting his lips stitched up. So I split his shit that night. And I say, oh, he definitely gonna fight me now.
Right.
And then that's it. You know what I'm saying? I talked, you know, the boss man hit me up a couple days later. And we started, you know, talking numbers, bro, and made the fight happen, man.
When you talk about the antics that you do, right? Because we talk about it often.
Yeah.
But like, what's that? What is it about? Because you really,
Bro, I'm just a menace, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking untamed and off the chain, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
And that's just me. That's me. I really don't like negative confrontation.
Okay.
But anything that has to do with like fucking ass kicking and just talking shit and you know, grabbing your balls, you know what I'm saying?
And put them on the table.
Yeah, like that's the shit that I'm for, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So if it looks fucking like it's not, if it looks like a bad idea, I probably want to do it. You know what I mean? Like even So like last fight I saw with Perry against Jeremy Stevens. Whoa, was that a godly performance?
Yeah,
Perry. I
for
was
sure.
like, yo, Perry, that shit was godly, bro.
Right.
And at the same time, that shit's scary.
Yeah.
That shit was scary looking. I said, bro, who the fuck would want to fight him?
Yeah.
But I want that. It's like, as scary as it is, I want that.
Right.
I want to test myself and see because I know I can beat him.
Yeah.
I know I can, bro.
Yeah.
And, maybe it'll happen one day again, maybe it won't. But at the end of the day, man, he won the battle.
Right.
But he didn't win the war, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm winning spiritually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what matters to me most, man. I'm winning spiritually, bro.
What do you mean when you say it matters to you the most? Like how important is
You know what I'm
that?
saying? I'm winning with God, man. Because it's like, my intentions, man, my good heart, man. And sometimes I go into these fights and I feel like I'm the sacrifice, bro. It's weird, man. Because there's been times that I went to Russia, bro, and fought these dudes that probably don't make nothing. And I lost to them, but I let them beat me. As crazy as it sounds, I let them beat me, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I ask myself, why the fuck you let them beat you? You know what I'm saying? But I got paid the same win or lose. So it's like, going to Russia, these dudes don't make shit, but maybe him getting a win off of me might help his family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might boost up his aura, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they get, they're like, okay, he beat you on money, let's start paying this guy more money. You know what I'm saying? So like whatever, bro, and it's weird.
Do you think that's a thing for you?
I don't know, man. It's something in there that I don't control. You know what I mean? It's something in there. And even in my last fight, bro, with Peg, that was a weird one. Like, he's fighting him. He's the disciple. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn it. Brother in Christ, man. Going against a brother in Christ. You know what I mean? And it's like, I didn't really like that matchup. You know what I mean? I slay demons, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
now you got to slay.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm over here fighting my brother in Christ. And it's like, but at the end of the day, man, I feel like God spared him through me. You know what I mean? Because, like, I really fucked him up. And if I would have done that every round, he probably would have been dead.
Legit.
So it's like, I was looking back at the fight and I could see where I pulled back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to hurt him. Even if I wasn't thinking I didn't want to hurt him. Subconsciously, I didn't want to hurt him.
As a fighter, you think that do you think that that's changed you over time? Do you think that?
Yeah, it's changed over time. I used to just be a reckless motherfucking maniac, bro.
Like want to kill somebody.
Yeah, man. But it's like, I learned to control the anger, man, and I learned that like it doesn't control me anymore because I would let it go. That switch would turn on and I couldn't turn it off. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, man, I'm bringing back some of my old ways a little bit, especially if I continue fighting, because I am going to continue fighting. So it's like nobody wants to see that nice shit, bro. And at the end of the day, man, the closer I get to God, I understand that He still loves me, bro, even if I hurt somebody. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's your job.
Like, it's my job. Like, yo, he signed up for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, and at the end of the day, he like, I don't really partake in that anyway, so y'all just go do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me, because I'm just going to chill over here, because I don't really get into that. That's the devil's playground, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm going to let y'all just, if you want to go in there, man, go at your own risk, though, you know what I'm saying?
You like a different kind of animal. Like you like the pit bull that, like...
Right, I'm so, bro, and my last fight, for example, I had a lackluster first 2 rounds. I started slow, and I'm so used to fighting guys. I'm so used to being on the B side of the card. They bring me in to lose. They put me against these guys. And I'm used to guys just coming at me. So, like, I get in there and I feel like my mind was in the fight like I was fighting Gogo or something. You know what I mean? This guy's about to... So I'm waiting on him. Next thing you know, he waiting on me. And then he kind of, he jumped in with that slick little 3-piece. And he put a delay on the hook. And that's what it got me, man. But, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't no chin checker. He punched me in my nose, bro. I was back in
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, we got some. Hey, yeah, okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
It's good, man.
Enjoy. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. These look good, boy.
Yeah, man. I'm grateful, man. They brought my real plate
got?
today. It's
Oh, you got some eggs? You got some bread?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I went straight to lunch, boy.
Yo, when you how'd you feel when that decision didn't go your way, bro?
You know what? I felt like it wasn't going to go my way because of the knockdown. And it's like, I felt like the Gogo fight wouldn't have went my way if I didn't get 2 knockdowns. But because I got 2 knockdowns, you can't cheat somebody that got 2 knockdowns, especially in 2 separate rounds. So if he would have ended up getting a knockdown, he probably would have won.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That's just how the game is, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like whoever they want to win, that's who's going to win if it goes to the judges. It's crazy, right? But yeah, man, so it's like, I already kind of had that feeling, bro, going into that decision that it was going to go his way. And people can say all they want, like, oh, he won with the last punch in the last 10 seconds of the fight. And I'm like, bro, that's the only punch he landed good that actually chin checked me. But guess what? I fucking ate that shit, bro, and I was ready for 10 more rounds. It didn't matter.
Bro, you didn't have. What'd you have? A scratch?
Bro, 2 stitches, bro. 2 stitches in my nose, you know what I'm saying? My nose, I got deviated septum in my nose. My nose is already fucked up.
Okay. What do you feel like? How do you feel about like the new? You made a post recently about like the interim belt.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's politics, man. You know, the company, they got to play it in their favor, but they got to do what makes money, and right now they're trying to make money in the UK. So, that's a good fight for the UK. That's going to sell like shit ton of tickets. It's going to have a lot of people watching. Me personally, I'm a fan of that fight. I already told them both to fight because they both wanted a shot at my belt, and I was like, hey, Rico is I think he was the UK champ, and then Tierney was the how do you say that? There was 2 different ones over there. There was 2 separate belts over in the UK. There
The
was
European.
Okay, there was a European one and a UK champ. So they both had one and the other. I said, well, y'all both want the title shot. Well, how about y'all fight each other, and whoever's the best in England, then y'all get the shot at me. So that was a fight I actually wanted to happen.
And then kind of like a Julian eliminator.
Before I faced any of them. Like Tierney, I wanted to face him because he was talking big shit. Franco, I was like, well, fight Tierney. If you beat him, then I'll fight you.
Yeah, so you give him. So
But Franco, he's tough, man.
who would you rather fight?
See, I'm the guy that likes to. I'd rather fight the guys that I don't like, man. I want the guy that's talking shit, so I'd rather fight Tierney. But Franco, he kind of run his mouth too.
Yeah.
He does on the low though. Like he'll do shit. Like last time he was in Miami, bro, he fucking inboxed me and was like, look, we're down on the floor at the fight show. Can we kind of do some like beef stuff? Like he asked me if he can. Bro, I left his ass on red. Bro, I left his ass on red, bro. I said, you don't want to fuck around with me like that, bro, because I might fuck around and black out on your ass. And I might think this ain't a joke.
Yeah, this ain't a stage beef,
Like,
man.
yeah, I don't do that shit. But I was like, but it's funny that he asked me like that. Like, he messaged me, inboxed me, and asked me if we can have some beef altercation.
Pre-planned beef.
So I left his ass on red. And then that whole night at the fight, he did not look at me once.
Okay, you know.
Right. He know. He know I would went straight up in this grill, bro. I don't give a fuck. He know.
Cause yeah, cause if you really want to be,
right there. So that's just who I am, bro. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll get thrown out this bitch.
you'll turn a fake beef into a real beef.
Right, yeah. I can't play around like that, bro. I get too emotional.
You think also too that people might see that?
Did I get emotional?
No. That maybe it's staged beef and that you ain't really who you.
Yeah, some people think it's staged. They thought that Mike Perry shit was staged. But
Right.
what? Nothing staged about that. I mean, the boy got stitches. I ain't gonna lie. He hit me right here on the back of my head. I had a little lump on my joint.
But it ain't staged. It ain't no stage shit.
Anytime I ever get some shit, bro, it's real.
How them wings?
It's as real as it gets. Fire.
Bro, how the fuck do you stay in shape the way that you are, bro? Like you are like you're a machine,
I
bro.
showed you my childhood photo. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I demolished that. Thank you so much.
I'm like, I was wondering when they come to the table.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, bro. You know.
Like you always been that way?
Since I was a kid. I showed you that photo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm just good genetics, bro. Good genetics, man.
Yeah.
Even my daughters, man.
Yeah.
They got 6 packs. They got guns, bro. I'm like, they get the genetics.
Yeah. What is the gene pool? What is the gene pool for you?
That's the Davis genes.
That's your dad?
The classic Davis, yeah.
Yeah.
I call him King David.
King David? Yeah.
That's that righteous bloodline, bro.
Yeah. When you
And I just got a lot of like natural ability, man.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to the warrior shit.
Yeah.
And I was built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was built for this shit.
Yeah. You really like you legit truly believe like you were like
Yeah.
bred for this. Like this
I'm raw, bro.
Yeah.
I'm raw. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing
And yeah, and I've been, most of my career, man. Most of my career, I didn't even have a team or a coach.
just you in there.
It was me, a punching bag. I don't know if you ever heard of Boss Room.
Yeah. Where?
They had these Boss Room tapes.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the Boss Room tapes?
Yeah.
When he yells at the combinations?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
I used to put those in at the gym, and I would do the Boss Room tapes. Hit in the bag. I would spar, whatever, and then my dad would corner me.
Wow.
Bro, I even had my mom in my corner at one point.
Damn.
I fought in North Carolina as a pro. I fought Javier Torres. He was on the Ultimate Fighter. I fought him at 185, bro, in MMA. He was tall as shit, bigger than me, bro. I went through this phase where I was just taking fights, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just to go. Like, I wasn't even training, really. You know? I'm saying I'm naturally in shape.
Right.
But it doesn't mean my gas tank is the best all the time. You know what I'm saying? I might look defined and toned all the time,
Right.
but my gas isn't always there all the
conditioning is
time.
important.
And the repetition of doing the shit, that's what makes you sharp.
Yeah.
When you are doing it repetition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not the guy who has 100 different weapons. It's the guy who trains that one weapon 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's 5.
Yeah, that's Bruce Lee shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, you got a guy that he could have 100 different tools, but hey, if I got the sharpest tool in the shed, hey, my shit.
That's
gonna
all
be
I
better
need.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, back to that, man. That fight, bro. I fought MMA. My mom was in my corner, so I'm gonna talk about that. Literally, bro. The first round was over. She didn't know how to open the cage door. I'm over there cussing dude out. I said, open the fucking cage door for my mom, bro. She don't know how to open that shit. I'm in the fight, right? Like, I took my break. I'm like, the door's shut.
Yeah,
I ain't got no water yet. And I'm like, bro, open this motherfucking door for my mom, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all usually open it for the corner anyway.
Yeah.
Why you trying me like that? You You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you felt like
Yeah, I was like, bro, y'all felt some type of way. I was like, open that fucking door, bro. Before I kick that bitch open.
big fat.
Come get your ass.
Right.
Bro. Like, fuck. Don't
you-
play with me like that. You know what I mean? Because I take shit like that personal, bro.
Yeah.
Not personal, but you just give me a reason to act dumb. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me a reason to act stupid because I want to act stupid.
Right,
bro.
like I'm like that.
Yeah.
When you had her in, like, how did the fight go? Like, was it you were just
Good.
taking the fight?
Yeah. Won a decision, bro.
You won the decision
Won a decision.
with your mom in the corner.
Mom in the corner, bro. I had a kid in my corner at the time, 16. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even allowed to get licensed. He wasn't old enough to get licensed, bro. I snuck him in the corner still for a title fight. And you in Rhode Island, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I took my boy from the hood, like from Mansfield, and we brought a kid with us. This boxer. He was 16, bro. They was in my corner. You know what I mean? My dude came and gave me advice. He said, you in a fight, baby. You looking great. That was his cornering, bro. I was like, this shit funny as hell, bro. They came out and said, man, where's my water at, bro? They was like, oh, shit, go grab the water. Yeah, run back out and get it. I said, man, where the fucking stool at?
Yeah, no
Where the fucking
idea.
stool at?
Yeah, no
Bro,
idea.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
That's the story of my life.
yeah,
It's like, it's always like that, man. It's funny, bro. Because it's like, I was never taught none of this, man. I grew into it. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much taught myself this shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
When was your first world title?
Like world title?
Yeah, world title.
You know, like my first belt. I've had amateur belts.
Okay, but professional.
Professionally, I had my first belt was for CES MMA.
Okay.
It was out of casino in Rhode Island, Twin River Casino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twin River. Was that
I won that belt. That was MMA. But I feel like, that was after the Ultimate Fighter though.
Yeah,
So Ultimate Fighter was like my biggest accomplishment to that point.
right. And then you started winning titles. When?
And then 2018, I went to England and fought bare knuckle.
Your debut.
I fought Jimmy Sweeney before he lost. So anybody claiming they the king of BK and the king of bare knuckle, they're lying. Because I actually dethroned the real king. He was the king at the time. He had the crown. He had the scepter. He had his throne. And
His walkout.
his walkout took before I went out. The promoter said, "Yo, when you get in the ring, just get comfortable because his walkout takes 20 minutes." I was like, "What?" Bro, by the time he got to the ring, man, I was ready to put my hands on him so bad. And then he tried to walk up to me and like put his head again. I'm like, "Bro, get the fuck in your corner so I can beat your ass, bro." Like, you about to make me get. But nah. But yeah, so look, long story short.
Yeah.
I won a unanimous decision against him, bro. And I knocked him down the first round, third round. When I was telling you, 2 knockdowns they can't teach.
They can't rob you.
But I thought they was gonna rob me because they took a point from me in the 5th round. I was like, they about to try me, bro. But he still didn't win with a point touch. That's how bad I whooped his ass.
Yeah. And you won that belt?
I won the BKB World Title in 2018 on my debut bare knuckle fight. I fought the guy 17-0 from Ireland. I dethroned him, and I became the king. That's when I became the king of bare knuckle, bro.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
So you won 2 bare knuckle world titles.
Oh, I've won 2, yeah.
Yo.
I won 2. So I won that one, and like I said, bro, after that, he broke his crown. He auctioned off his throne.
Damn,
I dethroned him, bro.
Like in
I
real
dethroned
life.
him, bro. And then fighters, even BK bare knuckle fighters from England and fans, I was always getting messages and comments, "Hail the new king of bare knuckle." They was all like, "Hail the new king. Congratulations, king." I was like, okay, these motherfuckers got some respect now.
Yeah.
They finally put some fucking respect on my name over here. Because they was talking trash.
Yeah, it was going crazy.
Yeah.
What do you like more? MMA or bare knuckle?
Well, MMA is my passion. I think boxing is my passion.
Boxing.
But I never could get into boxing because, like, where I grew up, we didn't really have any boxing gyms. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, I would have the closest spot was like Washington D.C. You know, it was like closest to me. Yeah, that's fine. And thank you. And so, you know, boxing, man. I was like, Mom, I want to get into boxing. She's like, man, I ain't driving to D.C., bro, to the hood to go box, bro. That shit, you know, it's a drive. It was a drive. It wasn't far, but, you know, traffic and
So,
Northern Virginia's bad, man. But, so we was driving around, man. We seen a sign for wrestling at the Boys and Girls Club. She signed me up for wrestling. I was like, all right, I'll do wrestling. First night on the mat, bro. They did like the king of the mat. They started from the youngest, the smallest two guys, and they wrestle. And whoever wins stays in until they lose, and the guy wins, he stays until they lose.
Yeah.
But once they got to me, I won, and I went through the whole lineup. And then they were like, "Oh shit, this guy's fucking natural."
yeah.
So they put me in AAU. This is called Beltway. So they put me in AAU. So I jumped up to the advanced room, and then I was like, "Okay, yeah." Now we swim with the sharks.
Yeah.
And that's how I was so good at wrestling, bro. Before I got to middle school, before I got to high school, I was already 500 matches in. You know what I'm saying? I was already 500 matches in, bro. I had, you know, medals and trophies, so many, bro. And it's just because, like, I would leave the tournament, I have 2, 3, sometimes 4 medals.
Wow.
Because my mom put me in 2 weight classes or 2 age brackets. So, because, like, the first time we ever wrestled, she drove me like 4 hours to fucking Pennsylvania somewhere, and it was single elimination, bro. And I lost. And we had to go home. And she was pissed. She was like, all right, fuck that shit. I'm signing you up for at least 2. That way you got more chances in case you lose,
Yeah,
bro. And I started
smart.
and I started winning, man. And,
You out here fighting 2 weight classes at the same
bro,
time?
I be wrestling and do it, hear my name get called on another mat. And I hurry up and get that one done, bro, and run straight to the next mat and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, you know, that's what built me, bro. That's what built me into this competitor, you know what I'm saying?
How you feel like with your mom, like just period, like supporting you and how?
Oh, good, man. Mom, bro, she's my biggest fan, man. You know what I'm saying?
You brought her to the corner, man.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, cuz I was like, Mom, I gotta get this check. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's this weekend. I need you to drive me out there. It was that type of shit. Short notice like that. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll pick you up. I was in Ohio. She might have been in Ohio at the time too. I don't know, but yeah, we drove to North Carolina, bro.
But she always supports you and stuff.
Yeah, she always supports me. She comes to my fights. She hasn't been to my fights recently, but like the last 2 years. But she definitely supported me, man. Put a lot of money into me, time into me when I was a kid for wrestling, bro. And you know, I got to high school, man. Once I got, you know, 9th grade, I was the first freshman in my high school, Woodbridge High School. First freshman to make it to States in the history of that school. So I went to States as a freshman, right? I wrestled the number 1 seed in my first match. And I shit you not, bro. I had this motherfucker's back flat on the mat, bro, in my double chicken wing. That was my bread and butter move, you know what I'm saying? And I had him, I sat out with it, his feet hanging over his head. He started kicking and screaming. And the ref stopped it. And I'm like, bro, they usually be like, man, yeah, man, if you kicking and screaming, like, bro, you just, yeah, like, you all right. You should have pinned the guy, bro, but because he was the number 1 seed, I felt like there was like, damn, what is this guy doing coming here about to pin the number 1 seed of the tournament? And, you know, the way the brackets was set up, they put the low seed against the number 1 seed, so I had to wrestle the number 1 seed. And we ended up going to overtime. And he kept, you know, when they blew the whistle, he kept driving into me. And I was like, he was driving me off the mat. They called me for stalling and gave him a point and he won. So I lost my freshman States. I lost to the guy in overtime. You know what I mean? On my debut. It was single elimination on round 1.
Yeah.
That really like pissed me off, bro.
Yeah.
Because I beat the #1 seed, dog.
Yeah.
He was pegged, man.
Yeah.
And
They
they
just
didn't
wouldn't
give it
give
to
it
me.
to you.
They
Yeah.
robbed me, bro. I've been robbed a lot in my time, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. The devil be after me, yo. You know what I'm saying? I got something he wants really bad, man.
Yeah. How you deal with that?
I just pray on it, man. You know, I pray on it, but it's hard to really tap into that highest version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to all the time to live in that present moment. You know what I mean? It's hard to, bro, because there's so many distractions and there's so much other shit, anxiety and depression. You might be thinking 5 years ahead that doesn't even it's just imagination. You know what I mean? You might be thinking of something that don't even exist, that never will even exist. You're just thinking about it like, bro, it's not even like that. You know what I mean? Or you'll be thinking about some shit in the past, you know what I'm saying? So that takes away from the present moment, bro. And, you know, back to that, it's like, you know, meditation, praying. That's how I can,
Go ahead, not yet. Yeah?
no, I just, can you put it on my room?
Yes, tell me the number.
30321.
Oh shit.
30231.
Yeah, 30231. Is it off?
No, it's not off yet. I'm gonna shut it off now.